Welcome to another video from Guilao 60. You're looking at Nanhu Lake in Nanning City. I'm going to take a trip down through Landong area. And, you know, Nanning's got, yes, I'm driving on the sidewalk, but so are they. Anyway, Nanning is considered a small city that's not too cosmopolitan. Well, you know, if you look in front of me, this is a Landong area. This is one of the newer areas of Nanning, and you know, I think it's about as cosmopolitan as you can get. I know it's got way more big buildings than a city like New York City, but you know, the population is probably higher than that too. You know, because it's still a third-tier city, they haven't brought in laws and rules and regulations about e-bikes and stuff. But now that we have a subway that just opened up this year, I'm pretty sure they're going to start phasing the e-bikes out, and I'm not happy about that because I want to keep Sam in the family, and I'm not ready to give up my e-bike. You know, so anyway, we're driving down a street in the Landong area, and this is probably one of the richer areas of Nanning City. On the end of this video, what I'll do is I'll show you the other side of the city where I live, and I'm going to call this video Chaos and Confusion on the Streets of Nanning City, because on this side it's not chaos and confusion, but on the other side of the city, oh yes, it's chaos and confusion. Uh-oh, there's Officer Strenko keeping an eye on us. Excuse me, officer, I need to go. Thank you. But yeah, this is a Landong area of Nanning City. You see that the population here is a lot less. There's not a lot of people in this area. It's mostly commercial buildings, and it's a Sunday, so it's not overpopulated by any means. Oh, I just got hit by a leaf. They're heavy. Okay, all streets are not created equally here in Nanning. Going up this street, this goes into an older area right in the middle of the city. Was here yesterday getting a B12 shot at the little clinic here on the left, this one here. Why? Because it's 12 RMB for a B12 shot, and Wei Feng's friend works there. So going down through, this is an older, and you can see that, you know, wow, this might have been made for putting you know, driving a vehicle through, but she's a tight one, and you're not going to get two vehicles coming in head on type thing. Yeah, we'll just keep going down here. Let's follow this guy. He looks like he knows where he's going. I was down here, but there's so many twists and turns that you can get lost in here pretty easy. This is 1970s era housing in China, where everything was pretty close together. You see the balconies, you could jump from one window to another. Your neighbor, you better have curtains, so you're going to be watching his wife get undressed or dressed. Ooh, God forbid. Yep. The back streets of Nanning City. If they never hear from me again and just find this camera, they'll know I was eaten. And who designed all of this? Like, if you think about it, my God, America. And you come out on the other side. And we're getting into a little bit of chaos here. But it's not so bad. You know, you can learn to weave through the traffic a little bit. People driving backwards. Yes, that's common. People standing in the middle of the street. Yes, that's common. Look at the e-bikes. 1:30 in the afternoon, Sunday afternoon, and it is a little scary. Not. See? So what do we got here? I don't know. Take the sidewalk, I guess. There's a way by here. He's gonna tear his farmer's car off. Not bad. And that's where the e-bikes are really good, because you know you can sort of weasel through things, rather than if you got a car, you're sitting there, and you can sit there for 15-20 minutes waiting for somebody to turn their car around, which is just a waste of time. A little chaos in the city streets, just a touch, I guess. Oh yeah. Which way? Don't run over the babies. Yep. Then you get off on these little side streets and it's not so bad again. But you still gotta watch yourself, because they will just drive right into you. They don't care. Well, these two gals got a pretty cushy ride there. They've got their umbrella, no sun. Just all they need is an ice cold beer and they'd be ready to go. See, this guy's looking at his cell phone as he's driving. That's common. Yeah. So you can pass somebody looking at your cell phone and driving an e-bike with one hand. Cool. And this is a little bit of confusion, and not so bad. This is a wholesale area, this building here. I was through here yesterday and it was just nuts. Chaos and confusion on the streets of Nanning City. And you really gotta watch what you're doing, because you don't want to get run over by a big Audi or something. Oh. Yeah. So, how many tickets do you think the Prince Albert City Police would be handing out in a day on this street? But it's got to the point where, how do you police it? You know, and this is all over, you know, a certain area. Oh, by the way, this is my side of the city. Landong was the other side of the city. This is the side of the city that I live on. And is it a little bit crazy? Well, just a touch. But as I said, there's an ebb and flow to it. So once you know how to drive these streets, and it's got to be a little aggressive, then and you got to have your hand on the brake at all time, because people in front of you will stop on a dime, you know. I rest my case. But you know, once you're out of this little area, we get onto another larger street up here, and we're back to not so bad traffic. And that is another video by Guilao 60. If you like the way I drive through the streets of Nanning City on a wing and a prayer, hoping that I don't get run over by a bus, truck, or car, maybe push that like button, share, subscribe, comment. Until next time, thanks for riding through the city of Nanning with Guilao 60.